It's often good to do exercises using only one side of the body, like one leg at a time or one arm at a time, to see if there's a weakness on one side or the other. I have another video on how to do a TRX row. So a basic TRX row with two arms is like this. Breathing in, out, in, out. And as I described in my TRX row video, it gets harder as I lean back. It gets easier as I stand up more vertical. And I also caution you, you see how I'm up on my heels? You may want to have your whole foot on the ground unless the surface that you're standing on is very sticky, or you're using bare feet against, let's say, like a sticky hardwood floor. If you're on linoleum tile, or if you're on even hardwood and you've got shoes on, especially carpet, put your whole foot down. Just remember not to rotate around your knees, okay? Keep your back straight. Core is tight, like someone's trying to punch you in the stomach. Never swing during the motion, okay? So I don't want to see any of this stuff, okay? No, I'm locked, okay? My knees are locked, everything's locked. My core is tight, nothing's moving. My body's nice and straight, and my head's back to keep my spine straight, okay? I don't have my head, I'm not looking forward like this because I wouldn't stand like that, okay? Head's back like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with just one arm. I'm going to go from the handles. If my hand's big enough, I can grab both handles, but most of us would be more comfortable holding onto the straps, okay? So I'm going to lean back like this, and I'm going to maintain a square posture, okay? I don't want to be rotating like this as I pull myself up. I don't want momentum to help me up. Just want a nice square posture, okay? Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Again, it gets harder the closer my feet get to the attachment point. It gets easier the more vertically I stand. Proper rhythm. I want you to remember that the shoulder blade moves first, then the shoulder, then the elbow. The reverse happens when I release. Elbow, shoulder, shoulder blade, shoulder, elbow. But don't think of that. Just think of squeezing your shoulder blade and then letting it go. Squeezing and letting it go without slouching at the end, okay? So that's a TRX single arm row. I'm going to use that from time to time to see, is one side stronger than the other? It's working the lats, the biceps, rear of your shoulder called the rear deltoid muscle, your rhomboid on this side, which squeezes your shoulder blade, and your mid-trapezius muscles. All of those are working, right? We want to know, is there a weakness on that side? And then we can do individual exercises for each of those muscle groups and try and figure out where's the weakness, and then build you back up from there, okay? So a TRX single arm row.